Hey there, Scorpio. This is Grand Madam with your healing for September 2020 reading. Now, I call it the healing for September 2020 reading because it's September 2020, but you can keep this as long as you wish. Because of a whole lot of things going on right about now that's making us very sad and bringing us down, I'm doing healing readings, okay? And it's time to come up. Simple as that. We've got to raise our vibrations. And what seems to be hitting you, Scorpios? How could I ever not know this? Right about now is your relationships. Intimacy. Intimacy. Okay? Not just bugging. Intimacy. Scorpio. Intimacy. Intimacy. With the one who you have been chosen to be with and to be for. Okay? From the Divine Guidance deck, this is what fell out for you. And it is the card of intimacy. That is a rose with two swirling energies. One swirling within, one looks like it's swirling without. Now, I'm going to read you the meaning from the guidance booklet because it is, like I said, written so eloquently in other readings. So yours is going to be eloquently read too. Intimacy. The rose is a universal symbol of human love. This card has appeared because this is an important energy for you right now. There are two energy spirals moving into the center of the rose, which represents two people energetically coming together. For those of you not in relationship, then this card is showing you that a new relationship is on the horizon. For those who are in relationship, this is a card asking you to focus your energy on that relationship. This card is asking you to rekindle the romance and the passion and embrace the energy of the lover. Open to the intimacy, the emotional connection. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with your partner. That is the only way you can establish the intimacy for the both of you. Okay? And for the Healing Oracle Angels. Okay. Now this is quite interesting. First up, check your intentions. What are your intentions, Scorpio? Whatever your intentions are, you will bring into manifestation. And it seems that you have quite a few ideas and inspirations going on right about now. And these ideas and inspirations are about your personal freedom. If this is what you want, then this is your focus. And you will have to be clear and be focused on your intention. Okay? I know, I heard it. Divine will. The cards are suggesting you rekindle your romance. Healing card says freedom. Or maybe you are free now. Maybe you have been freed from your relationship and now you want to rekindle. If reconciliation is what you want, September 2020 is the best time to try to do it. That's what that means. Right now, this is wow. Instead of worrying about it, ask for divine guidance. So this is from your healing purpose, your purpose right now. Talk to your angels, your spirit guides. Get into your meditation. Talk to yourself. Your life purpose fully supports you. Spend some time with the animals. Trust your inner guidance. Some of you may want to be veterinarians. Some of you maybe just do dog walking. Some of you just like to caretake animals. Spend some time with animals. Study the animals. See how they manage their partnerships. No, I'm not saying Scorpio is an animal. But when we study nature and how their mating habits are expressed, I don't know about you, but I learn a lot. A lot. Okay? On the prosperity front, your obstacles and blocks have been removed. All of the good personal work and your positive energy shift have come and just obliterated your previous obstacles, and your blocks are lifted away. All right, this is a time. What was holding you back is gone. Who was holding you back, or who you believed was holding you back, other than yourself, they're gone. No excuses now. It's time for you to move forward. You focus on your priorities. If you are your own priority right now, then that's where your focus should be. Some of you have lost people in death. Don't feel guilty that you're feeling free. Don't feel guilty that you spent months, years of your life tending to someone who was sick and who finally became terminal and who finally passed over. Don't feel guilty. If you're feeling all this time, all this energy, all this love, all this you gave to that person, and everyone came around and gave to that person and just fed and tried to nourish that person, it was all about them then. Yes, it was all about them. And yes, now it's all about you. Do not feel guilty about that, because that's real. That's real. Okay? People think, oh, that's a bad thing, that's selfish. Bullshit. It's real. People have a lot of lofty ideas and they clash with reality. I know what it feels like to wipe somebody's ass who's dying. Think about that. I'm not talking about anything. Think about it. Think about being with the person you slept with, the one you loved, the one that you had to retire from your job to come home to take care of because now they can't take care of themselves. You have to help them pee. You have to deal with their nastiness because they're in pain and they lash out at you. May even call you a bitch. Because all you're trying to do is get them to take their medicine so that they can be comfortable. Think about that. All of that is gone. All of that is over. Now, this is not for everybody. As I told you, this is those caretakers, and they have lost them. They lost their loved ones. And now they're faced with new beginnings. Obstacles and blocks have been lifted. Now you can move forward for yourself. Keep in mind your donations, your tithing, your charity work. Give joyfully to people who support you. Who support you. Don't waste 2 hot minutes on giving to an organization or to a person who doesn't even know who you are. Okay? Tithing doesn't work that way. You may have gotten more spiritual comfort from grandma. Give grandma some dollars. You may have been Joe Blow the wino that sits down the corner on the hydrant. May have given you more spiritual knowledge than you ever had after 30 years in church. Throw a few dollars that way. That's how things work. Okay? That's how things work. And lastly, for many of you, Those of you who are not caretakers, those who you are healthy and free, those who you are working on your relationships. Here comes the card of forgiveness and healing. Some of you may just have experienced the death of a relationship. Forgive what you can forget. Forgive it all. Forgive the other person. Forgive yourself for your part in it. You played a part or you wouldn't have been there. And learn from those mistakes so that you do not take those same mistakes back into your relationship, because there's a reconciliation for someone or some group. Spirit says, make the effort. Make the effort in that relationship, because the outcome is a definite commitment. Okay? Okay. So, Scorpio, start working on your intimacy. Intimacy, the emotional connection. Vulnerability. Yeah, I said vulnerability, Scorpio. You know, no more games, no more silent treatment. No more looking down your nose at other people like Virgo would. No more manipulations like, I'm not going to say a word. If your intention is to develop or reconcile in a relationship, then that's what your focus should be. If your intention is to be free, then you free yourself from it. But you don't have to get your ideas and inspirations right. Get it straight. Get focused on what you want to do. Talk to your angels. You have divine support. Play with the cats and dogs, parakeets, snakes, or whatever you have. And for those of your whatever it is, whatever was in your way, whoever was standing in your way is gone. If you want this, make the effort. If you want this, make the effort. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love, Scorpio.